Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nova War.
And I'm not controlling.
Nope. Nope. It's me this time.
Sweet.
You're just gonna toss that out there in case I, like, totally shit the bed, and then you can't be like, who in the hell is controlling the camera?
Yeah, I do like 99.9%.
Yep.
But that's okay. I'm feeling kind of lazy today.
So I'm taking over.
Yeah.
Mr. Maximus Black.
Sure.
Hit me up with that butthurt YouTube comment person.
You're not funny!
It's accurate. I feel that's very accurate. Up here in the top right corner, and we're back here on Cloud Kingdom again. This is the second game today that we've done.
Yep.
Cloud Kingdom. We're looking at BlasderCL. Okay, down here in the bottom left, we're looking at Paradox, the blue Protoss PvZ on this map. Now, we were talking, actually, ironically enough, about Protoss on this map last match, because we were talking about just the balance of this map in general. We had a ZVZ on that last cast, so this is a bit different.
Yep.
And since you're the one who plays Starcraft,
Yeah.
how do you, and especially since Zerg is your trouble spot as of late, how do you find your PvZ on this map?
Right now, I win, I would probably say 50% of my PvZs on this, for a number of reasons, because of my gameplay that I won't get into, but opening up on this map is you can do it in two routes. You can go ahead and do your 3-gate expand, which it might seem like Paradox is doing because he didn't put his pylon down at the bottom, down over this way. But it's also a great map to do a Forge Fast Expand, mainly because this is a fairly long map. It's cross positions. It gives you enough time. You can get one or both towers. Well, I guess you'd really only have one. You don't need two at the start. You get to one tower, you know that the Lings are coming or not coming, and also you can just scout. And a lot of the time is when you're doing a Forge Fast Expand, you got a probe down there trying to deny a hatch. And sometimes you can even chuck down a pylon, maybe even a cannon to deny it as long as possible, which allows you to get up your forge and your quick nexus. So I'm as a couple of pro StarCraft players would say as Protoss, Forge Fast Expand or die trying.
It's just kind of like a...
That is the motto.
That's it. You just do it, or you die trying to attempt it.
Yeah, because
and there's no two ways around it.
Forge Fast Expanding keeps you on even ground with Zerg, and you really need to do that. A lot of times Zerg will go ahead and grab a third right off the bat, but that's pretty normal for a PvZ. But as long as you can stay on the same basis for as long as possible, and maybe even getting out 4 Zealots at the start and denying that third before it goes up or as it goes up, it's really good. But this seems to be not the greatest of all openings.
Well, as soon as I saw 14 pylon, that was the first little minor slip that I saw. That's not really super standard. And then I saw, it's a late cyber by a bit, and now we have a forge going up after 2 gateways.
Yeah, I mean, he's
not exactly standard.
Yeah, no, he's got his second gate at a weird time. He still only has 1 assimilator. He's cut probes for an extremely lengthy amount of time. His forge, that's okay, I guess, as long as he's deciding to get +1. He hasn't walled off. He doesn't even look like he's planning on walling off.
No, he's all the way in his
He also got
base.
a stalker out, as well, and not a sentry. Mainly probably because he only got 1 assimilator and he doesn't have a whole lot of gas. But playing a Zerg, you definitely want to get 1 Zealot, 1 Sen, unless you're planning on 4-gating.
No, exactly. Which
it's not happening here.
It's not happening necessarily, and if it is,
not
it's going to be a very awkward 4-gate indeed. Now we're going to get his second assimilator, as we can see down here, or up here, I should say, at Blasder's natural. Just seeing him slowly start to get his queen out and the first couple of drones. And up here, we're just looking at a Roach War. Nothing too fancy up here. This is looking just as standard as well. It's looking more standard at the very least. It might not be at blistering speeds, but it's looking more standard than the Protoss.
It's definitely not at a.
It's not breakneck speed.
No,
it's not blowing your hair back.
No,
No.
He's sitting on very, very minimal drones. Zerg should definitely be droning heavy. He's also missing injects. This is really some sloppy stuff going on here, but
Probably in and around silver is what this looks like to me.
I would say so.
I would say that looks pretty close. Oh, good on that inject though.
That was a good one.
That was good. That was a good one.
He missed a couple of them at his main though.
Yeah,
but
no,
whatever.
missed a couple, but he's working it.
He's working it. Okay, okay. I'm down for that.
You know what? I'm gonna, from the couple times I played mono battles with Zerg,
it's tough.
man, that is not easy.
No, it really is.
There's a reason why it takes a little bit longer to get up in levels or up in leagues as a Zerg player when you're first starting out than it does with others.
We have something going on here in the middle of the map. Some stalkers picking off an overlord there. Let's go back down to the base of Paradox and see what he's got. He is 4-gating.
So it just delayed.
Yeah.
By a lot.
Yep.
But it's there.
He is dropping.
And he's got his pylon here going down.
That's a decent position for a first pylon. Hopefully he makes a second pylon a little bit closer because you want to be able to get in as fast as possible. That sounded really bad. But you want to be able to
you do.
Well, yeah, absolutely. You want to get in as fast as possible.
I mean, you don't for them, but you yourself always want to be in there as fast as possible.
That's right. You want to be in and out.
You actually have to mentally tell yourself, no, slow down. Slow. Whoa, boy. But that actually never happens, really. That's very rarely does that ever happen. It's always hi-ho silver. Ahoy!
Nice Ace Ventura there. I love that shit. So absolutely nothing is happening in this game.
Nope.
I'm trying to figure out ways to do commentary for this, but...
Well, it just looks like Paradox is slowly building up his force out here with his proxy.
Looks like he's stuck in some sort of paradox right now, and he doesn't know what he's doing or where he's going.
Oh, man, he's getting ready for that attack. He's got his +1, and he is chronoing the hell out of all these warp gates right now.
He got that forge really, really early, but he only started his upgrades pretty late.
It looks like he had pretty much almost full energy when he did this, but he is actually going to be pushing out here and getting up into the base of Blaster.
And the Stalkers are in the front, which is not good. There we
go. Now we're in the right.
Around.
Yeah.
This is going to be pretty close. He's going after the hatch, which is exactly what he does not want to do. And these roaches are going to be able to clean this up. That one spawn... I'm a scat man.
They didn't clean them up.
No.
It's probably because about 5 of them just walked down here from the from being hatched and didn't actually attack anything. And now this is happening.
Well, we are officially seeing a 9.5-minute 4-gate. That just might work. Interesting.
I mean, I don't know what he's doing to get prepared for this. He's just building a couple more roaches now. Both of us can't talk right now. This is ridiculous.
This game's ridiculous. I think that's what's doing it to us. I mean, this is just a bad game. This is just a bad game. Nobody in the world wants to watch this game.
Everybody wants to watch this.
No.
You know why?
No.
Because we're talking about random things.
No,
actually, no, we haven't.
No, we're actually talking about the game, which makes this not awesome.
Okay. What can we do? What can we talk about real quick? You had McDonald's for the first time in a while today.
I had McDonald's for the first time in a very long time today.
Was it good, or did you have that thing where now that you've not eaten McDonald's for a while, it wasn't as good as you used to think it was? Did you have that experience?
I didn't regret it, but I'm not happy I did it either.
It wasn't a life-changing experience for you?
No, I had the smoothie, the blueberry one,
which you said was actually kind of good.
Delicious. I actually might drop by McDonald's on the way home and get another.
Now, was it delicious because 8 cups of sugar, or was it just good?
No, it's delicious because of 19 cups of sugar.
Oh. Well, I mean, that sugar makes everything better.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Even at McDonald's.
Yeah, you pour sugar on anything.
Salt, sugar, water, purple. Sorry.
Like sugar, seriously, you could put sugar on a 400-pound woman.
And it would make her more enticing?
Yeah. I mean, you'd want to at least take a lick.
You'd have to be quick, though, because she'd probably eat it before you. But you know what you couldn't put sugar on to make better? This game.